Step your right foot out. Your toes should point outward like this. Reach your left arm up and then over. Slowly stretch it towards the ground. Now raise your right arm up. Reach through your fingertips. Turn towards your left and reach your right hand towards the ground. Pull your hips back and pulse them while reaching forward. Walk your hands towards the center of your mat. Now towards your right foot. Keep pulsing your hips. Push your right thigh back as you pulse like this. Make your way to a low lunge. Extend your left leg behind you and tuck your toes under. Pulse your left hip up and down. Reach your right hand forward, then up, and towards the wall behind you. Relax your left toes. Take your hand to the floor behind you. Lift your chest. Slowly unwind. Pull your right hip back as you pulse. Your right foot should lift up like this. This opens up your hip even more. Try to do 5 reps, then hold your hip open. A variation is to walk your hands towards the center of the mat. Continue to pulse your hips. Drop your back knee and pull your hips back. Pulse your elbows towards the mat. Bring your right foot to figure 4. Push your right hip back and tuck your toes under. Pulse your elbows up and down to deepen this stretch. Now pulse to the left. For an extra challenge, pull your right toes back. Now pulse to the right. Keep those hips pushed back. Slowly come up and shake out your leg. Now we'll do the left side. Step your left foot out. Your toes should be pointed outward. Raise your right arm up and then over towards the floor. Reach through your fingertips and keep your chest lifted. Now raise your left arm up. Now turn to the right and reach your left hand towards the ground. Pulse your hips while reaching forward. Now walk your hands towards the center of your mat and towards your left foot. Come to a low lunge. Stretch out your right leg behind you and tuck your toes under. Pulse your right hip up and down. Reach your left hand forward, then up and towards the wall behind you. Relax your right toes. Now reach your left hand towards the floor behind you. Lift your chest. Slowly unwind and bring both hands back to plank pose. Pull your left hip back as you pulse. Try to do 5 reps and then hold your left hip open. Keep pulsing. Drop your back knee and pull your hips back. Continue to pulse your elbows. Now bring your left foot to figure 4. Push your left hip back and tuck your toes under. Pulse your elbows up and down while pushing your hips back. Pulse to the right. Hold your left toes for a challenge. Now pulse to the left. Slowly come up and shake out your leg. Do this mini sequence for more open hips.